friends, it's Chef Rama here. Welcome. Happy Wednesday. I am here because I don't want to jump the gun too quickly, but we're talking about some really delicious holiday sides today, okay? I know Halloween hasn't even happened, but if you're like me and you're always like really shocked when you see Christmas decor or Thanksgiving decor in August, well then this episode today won't be that shocking, right? Okay, so we are making a un-casserole green bean, or green bean un-casserole, however you want to say it. And we're using, one of my favorites, because I've said this before, one of my favorite air fryers in the whole line of air fryers with PowerXL, but the Vortex, the PowerXL air fryer Vortex. I love that it's got a basket. I love that it's got the preset functions in there. I love that it's got this easy handle. You can just pull in and pull out. So I'll tell you all about it in a bit. So let's talk about green beans. Who here, again, I know I have some live followers, who here loves green bean casserole? Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a couple of seconds to pop in and tell me who loves green bean casserole for Thanksgiving, a fall dinner side, a Christmas side, whatever family gathering you have. Are you like running to the green bean casserole? Because I'll tell you what I think. Okay, so let's talk about the usual suspects for the green bean un-casserole today. Green beans, mushrooms, some shallots, okay, some garlic that I'll talk about soon and tell you why it's in here, and some herbs. Let me just look right now. Michelle says, wait, Michelle, you've never had green bean casserole? Okay. Jessica, you said you love it. Nora, you've never had it, but you guys have had like the traditional green bean casserole, right? Like with the creamy mushrooms and the fried onions, because that's what it's all about, okay? It's got that delicious kind of, I would say tender but chewy green beans and the creamy mushroom sauce and then the crispy onions, but it also has something that I personally don't love, the crazy calories, okay? The crazy calories. I want to save those calories for pumpkin pie, apple pie, and all the desserts galore. So this version is called the green bean un-casserole because I'm making it healthier. I'm using the air fryer, so you get the same flavors, but you don't get that heaviness that the traditional green bean casserole has. I hope that makes sense. Jessica, you said the crunchy part is the best. I know. And Jessica, today's recipe, I'm going to show you how to get it without putting those like deep fried onions on there, okay? So we've got our green beans. You just want to get your green beans nice and clean. You want to make sure you actually just pop off both the sides of the green beans, just like this, okay? I did that. And then I have my mushrooms and shallots. I'm going to show you how I want you to cut that. But before I do, I want to show you a quick tip that I haven't shared for a while. But whenever you're chopping, especially during this holiday season, there's going to be a lot of chopping happening. You want to put a wet paper towel underneath your cutting board so your cutting board doesn't go all over the place. So think of me when you're peeling potatoes, when you're cutting green beans this holiday season, when you're doing all that stuff, okay? Put that wet paper towel because it's a nice kind of anchor. Okay, so what we're going to do to our mushrooms is we're just going to cut them in 4. That's it, right in 4. In the meantime, I'm going to take a peek at you guys. Whenever you cut mushrooms, and I actually shared this on Instagram a bit ago, they're sponges, so you don't want to soak them in water because then they just get really like soggy. You actually want to wipe them with a paper towel. So I just quartered my mushrooms. I'm going to put that in with the green beans. Same flavors, right, as a casserole. I'm going to take my shallot. I love shallots. They're nice and sweet. They have a great onion flavor without being really overpowering. And I'm just going to slice it up. So this is going to be my crispy onion. Okay. Okay, Adam, how are you? Diana, this is so simple and smart. I know. It's all about taking those flavors and putting them together and making them work for you. Like for me, I know I want those calories for dessert. I don't really want them in my green bean casserole. But I also want that flavor of the mushroom and the onion and the green beans. So this is where this came in. Okay, so shallots, mushroom, green beans. The next thing that we're gonna do, another chef tip here. You guys know I'm a mama of 3, professional chef. I do this for a living, cook every day of my life for work and home. I buy garlic, a whole head of garlic. I mince it up once a week, put it in a little Tupperware container and cover it with olive oil. And now I have minced garlic all week long. And then any oil that's left over is amazing garlic oil that I use for cooking or dipping bread in or putting on eggs, you know, things like that. So I put my garlic in, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, get my tongs, mix that up. Okay, mix it up really, really well. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the PowerXL air fryer Vortex and open that up. Everything in here is non-stick, so you don't have to worry about adding extra oil, only if you want to. The power of TV, just saying. Give me a second. I have some done, and just hear that shake right now. They're crispy. These green beans are crispy, okay? They're crispy, they're air fried. I put them on the air fryer mode for, give me 1 second, for 12 to 15 minutes. And I didn't really spray them with any cooking spray, but if you want to, you definitely can. So here we go. I'm gonna put all this in there, just like this. Look at that. How easy is this? So, so easy. And then I'm gonna put them back in here and set this up. And I'll show you how to program that in 1 second, okay? Here they are, and we're not done. Look at that shake, look at that crispiness. I mean, 70% less calories from fat versus deep frying, okay? So I'm gonna come around here. I'm gonna go ahead, turn this on, put it at 400 degrees for 12 to 13 minutes, okay? That's it. That is it. I'm gonna actually turn it off right now because I have some done already. Okay, so now that we have the green beans done, I'm gonna show you how to add that extra crunch from the fried onions without, you know, having them fried. Okay, just gonna turn that off for 1 second, sorry. And the next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna add some sliced almonds right on top of this. Pretend these are deep fried, but they're not. And some chopped up parsley. And I'm gonna give this a little bit of a beauty shot with you guys. Look at that. I mean, literally that took me 15 minutes from start to finish, you know, and 12 minutes was in the air fryer. And this would go so well with mashed potatoes and turkey and gravy and all that yummy stuff. Let me just grab a fork so I can taste this. And I will get back to your comments really soon. Okay, a bite of green bean with the almonds, my Un-Casserole. Oh my gosh. Those green beans are crunchy and they're perfectly cooked because that superheated air in there. The mushrooms aren't overcooked, so they still stand on their own. And that crunch, sorry if I'm chewing, but I'm exaggerating it for you guys to show you that the almonds kind of add that crunch that we look for in that traditional green bean casserole, but not my version. Okay, back to my questions. Jessica, these look amazing. Thank you. They are. Thank you. Michelle, I know, Michelle, you don't have to put the almonds in. You guys, this is your dish. You guys know, own it. So if you want to add some dried cranberries in there, you can. If you wanted to air fry this with some chopped up apples, delicious. If you wanted to put some pomegranate for a pop of color, you can do that as well. Adam, they are really good. Thank you. Emily, this is a healthy take. It really is. It's a healthy take, and that's what I'm here for. I'm here for you to get delicious food on the table, okay, for you to enjoy cooking without all the hours you have to put into this. If I was making the casserole, I would have to make the creamy mushroom sauce. I would have to take the green beans and chop them up, mix everything together, buy the really processed crispy onions if I don't make my own, right? So that's a little bit more time. It's easy cooking every day with these appliances, and that's what this allows me to do. Hey David, how are you? Okay, so if there's any questions, feel free to ask. No question is a stupid question. If not, and you watch us on replay and something comes up and you have a question, you feel free to ask me. Give you guys a couple of seconds, but I absolutely love this dish. This is a portion for myself, so I usually make, I mean, this basket is so large, I could probably make Thanksgiving side for a family of 10 at one time with this. I'm just saying. So that makes a lot more sense as well. Okay, no questions. I will see you guys same place, same time next week. And yeah, we have some really fun recipes coming up, so you don't want to miss them, okay? See you soon. Bye.